Andrew McCART, IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here at the MTK Scotland gym. With me I've got Sam Maxwell. How are you, sir? I've not spoke to you since that fight. So you've spoke to a couple of, I think it was Umar, you spoke to him a couple of times maybe after that fight. So how's things? How's life been for you?
I'm enjoying it. I got loads of exposure from it, and I got a lot of good messages from people after the fight, and yeah, just on a high. I was on a high for a few weeks, and I'm back in training now.
Okay, geez, like after that fight, it just blew up for yourself. I mean, like you were living. Well, fair play to you, man, because it was like when I watched the fight, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like because he hurt you with a left hook and buckled your knees down, and then with 14 seconds left, you hit him with that right hand and put him down. And I actually see you waving the fight off before the referee waved the fight off.
I just waved to take it off. Yeah.
So what was going through your mind when that shot landed and you seen him hit the deck there? Can you remember what was going through your mind, or was it just? I knew
it was a good shot, and then I seen the way he fell heavy, and it just relief. And I just screamed at him with like I was like ah, but just loads of relief came off me, and then I thought he's not getting up, but then he got up a little bit, didn't he? But he stumbled, and I knew it was over then. So yeah.
Did you know you were waving the fight off before the referee waved it off? And what was when the referee did wave it off? Was that even more relief?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I was just thinking. I seen him get up, but he's wobbly. I was thinking the ref's going to wave this off, so I just start doing that, and then he waves it off, and I just think, oh my god, 14 seconds left, and I win the fight like that. So yeah, happy.
Was that fight not just done for? I don't want to talk about done for your exposure or anything like that, but you got dropped twice in the early rounds. You got rocked again in the later rounds and stuff like that. What has that shown you? That fight? Is that showing you that you can take a shot? It's not over till it's over. Like, what did you take from that fight?
I took a lot of positives from it. Yeah, I got hit with a heavy shot in the first round, especially, and I got up and I was calm. The corner was calm. We stuck to game plan, keeping me boxing nice. Second round, I did boxing well. I felt like again, and getting dropped again, and then I showed myself that we stuck to game plan. I listened to my coaches; they kept me calm, and so I got every faith in them now as well. Dealing with pressure situations like that, and I showed I can carry power to the last round. I can keep looking for the shots up until the last round, and it's the first time I did 10-round fighter as well. At that big step up in my career as well. I've only been boxing journeyman really, so it was a big step up, and I just showed them I'm at that level. I can trade at that level, but it's not the best. It wasn't the best of me. Like I know I can go on again and be better in my next fight, be much sharper.
Well, I came when you were in camp for that fight. I came and seen how hard you were training and stuff like that. But you never really seen much of this guy. No. Did that play a factor going in there and how unorthodox he was with his hands down and he's throwing shots from his hips? And I know Danny, your coach, he didn't see much of him either. So did that play a factor in the fight? Did that surprise you?
Definitely, because I went in the first round and he didn't do much. He had a little go at me, and I put my arms up. I was thinking, what's he doing? He's going to tire himself out. And so I just kept it. He didn't do much. I was just using the jab, boxing nice, and he just exploded. I was weren't ready for the intensity. He just literally just came just to me thinking I'm just going to try and knock him out. He got that on late notice as well, so he must have been for I'll just let him have my hard shots and I'll knock him out, and he nearly paid off. But I just weren't ready for that intensity straight away. Whereas moving forward now, I've got to be ready. Like, especially if I don't see much of them, got to be ready for the high intensity from the first bell, from the first punch. So I've learned a lot of experience from that, definitely.
WBO European super lightweight champion. Yeah. How's that belt?
Oh, it's great. I haven't had it off. I take it everywhere. I got a funny story as well. Like my brother-in-law's like he's like a music manager. He manages musicians, and he's also getting into boxing, promoting, and managing boxers as well. He's got his first show in May 31st. But so every year, last 2 years, my brother performs before the Saints Rugby League team.
Oh yeah. And I've seen a couple of Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Was it?
And before the Saints play, my brother performs, but now because he's going into the boxing, he wanted a few people shadow boxing and all that. So he asked me to do it. I said yeah. He said, why don't you bring your belt along and show your belt off to the crowd? So I was like, yeah, that'd be a great idea, good exposure again. So my brother's introduced to me, Sam undefeated Sam Maxwell. 11-0 pro, WBO European champion, and I start walking onto the pitch with my gloves on to do a bit of shadows, but with the belt as well. So I'm going on, and out of nowhere, the crowd just, I was walking a bit, and then the crowd just goes crazy. Everyone starts clapping, cheering. I was thinking, wow, it was the best meal ever. I was like, they love me. I was thinking, oh my god, this is better than I could ever think of. Like, they must have all watched my fight or something. And so like, I think I'm just doing that, and then I think, you know what, I've seen like boxers do hold the belt up, so I thought I'll do that. As I turned, hold the belt up to them, I just see the Saints team running on. So they were applauding. Really? They were applauding them, not me. I wanted the ground to just open up and take me. I was like, oh my god.
See what's good is that you've been living off like. The utmost respect I've got for you, Sam. You've been living off that fight since the day. There was clips on ESPN, there was clips here, Instagram stories, people tweeting you, people everything. That was a kickback.
That was humbling, definitely. They love me.
No, they
don't. And I just see them, oh no, just threw the belt down, started shadowboxing, turned away. Oh man.
Well, welcome back to
reality.
Us mere mortals. Welcome back. Let's talk about that. Let's get away from that fight actually, because like I said, you've had a good couple of months with people praising you and all that sort of stuff. The amount of social media attention you're getting, but you've already got a big head. I don't want to make it bigger anymore. So, what's next for you then?
Well, my manager's sitting down with Warren this week, and I think they're looking at defending the title. But I also know there's looks like there's a lot of opportunities. The Commonwealth champion Philip Bowes, I think that'd be a good fight for me in the future. Or like that's one there, and I think the British title might be vacant as well. So there's another. Has he? Robbie got it. Yeah, he's got it, hasn't he? Yeah, he hasn't vacated it, but
the European he's vacated, I believe.
Oh, has he? Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of opportunities coming about that hopefully I can take a chance on them. But just waiting to hear from.
I heard you said in a recent IFL interview, I think it might have been with Umar, that you said that after, or maybe it was Wingy, I can't remember, but you said after that fight, I don't know if it was O'Hara Davis you were talking to directly, but people might look at that fight now and think, oh, he's easy pickings.
Definitely. Like people look at me and think they can get to me now. I didn't look great in the fight. I showed a lot of heart and that, but in terms of boxing, like I didn't show a lot. So be a bit more of a better fight for people to take now. They might look at me thinking I can beat him, which is also a good thing for me, because I know I'm better than that, and I'd like them to take fights. So hopefully it opens up more opportunities for me. Who's
the number one super lightweight at the gym then? Because we've been going on, but you're the only one with a belt, mate.
Listen, I'm the only one with a belt, but Tyrone's gonna box in his next fight. He's gonna win definitely, and it's the green belt. So I'll let him have it.
I think he needs it. Yeah. I think he needs it. Like I say, Sam, like Jack Catterall's, that WBO European that you've got is giving you a good top 15 ranking with the governing body. Jack is with Frank, you're with Frank, MTK, whatnot. There's also that side of things with Jack maybe fighting Maurice Hooker for the world title. Every world champion, if it's all going well for Jack and he wins this, he might get a voluntary defence. Would you jump at that? If
definitely. And
stupid question, really, because I think you would jump at that, no chance.
Definitely, and it shows like getting through this fight now how much it meant to me, and I showed it's got me the world ranking, and it could lead to a massive fight like that. I think Jack's got all the ability to beat Maurice. It's a tough fight, obviously. I think Maurice Hooker's brilliant as well, but if he wins, it opens up massive doors for me as well, because I've got a good ranking there. So just fingers crossed everything pans out that way.
How does, I know you, let's say December last year. No, in fact, it was November last year when I was in here with Josh, when Josh had his public workout and all that sort of stuff, to now, you never had a belt back then, didn't know who you were fighting,
suddenly,
but now all of a sudden you might be 2 fights away from maybe fighting for that world title, if all going well. That is, I'm not saying that you're going to fight for a world title in 2 fights, because the boxing game is, yourself, there's a lot of politics,
it's crazy.
There's a possibility that you're 2 fights away from fighting for the world title.
In November, if you would have said that, it'd be like crazy. But it could be here. By the end of the year, I could be challenging for a major fight. So it's mad how boxing works. But I needed to get through that fight, and
You want an easier fight your next fight?
No, you know what? I don't. It may be easier in terms of I want to show more what I'm good at. I don't want to be getting hit with stupid shots. But in terms of the thrill of it, it was just brilliant. And then the people speaking to me after the fight, like I go around mine in Prescott where I'm from, and everyone just saying they were screaming at the TV and they're so happy for me. It's just the best feeling ever. I just want that every fight now.
Are you getting recognised more on the street then?
Yeah. Everyone knows me around mine now. Around mine. Anyway.
Rather than UK.
All little kids, you Sam Maxwell the boxer. Well, you know.
That's the first time you've been quite humble. That's the first time I've actually seen you come. Good on you, Samuel. I don't know what you got. You sparring tonight?
No, but me and Wasim and Tyrone are going on a run. I think nice long steady run. And yeah, I'm enjoying training with Wasim. He's a champion mentality. He's brilliant, and he's a quality operator. And I'm going to learn a lot from him. Definitely, I'm glad he's here. Good
stuff. Well, I won't let you keep you much longer. I think everyone else is deserted us and gone downstairs for a cup of tea or whatnot. But as always, Sam, well done on that fight.
Thanks,
that's the last time I'm talking about it.
I'll live on it forever, mate. Forever.
No, but again, what a fight that was. I was screaming at my TV. I was one of them guys that was screaming at the TV as well. So well done on that.
Cheers, Andrew.
Good luck on your next fight. I'll probably be there hopefully, and world champion in 2 fights time.
Mad.
Cheers, Sam.
Cheers, Andrew.